I didn't know the interpretation of that cloth, but people that knows, they said that cloth means a lot. Let me just use this proverb, whether you will understand it. They said, by giving that kind of a cloth, throw into that grave, means that I've clothed you. I've clothed you. Don't come and expose me. Can you hear that language?
Welcome once again to this channel. I am not going to waste your time because we are going to listen to this fresh update, and this is coming from Mohbad's father. At the beginning of that audio, you heard where the man talked about, I have clothed you. Do not expose me. Do not reveal my secrets. Do not disgrace me. The worst thing that can ever happen to you as a man or a woman is to be involved relationship-wise or marriage-wise to a person or a family that is diabolic. I repeat again, the worst that can ever happen to you, apart from wicked things that exist in this world, apart from evil that could happen when you are in a relationship or you are married to an individual who is probably a narcissistic or someone who is just a wife beater or a crazy woman. You know, when I mean crazy, I'm not saying someone who has mental problems. I mean someone who will nag you, they are ready to do and undo, fight you, ready to stab you and all of that. The worst that can ever happen to you is to be involved, I repeat again, to a woman or a man or a family that is diabolic, juju, babalawo, marabu. Unless both of you are into the same game, then at the end of the day, as Yoruba people used to say, Elemiloma last, meaning the last person, the last man standing or the last woman standing. That's what it is. It's quite unfortunate. Mohbad's father has pointed out what a lot of people pointed out, and on this platform we pointed it out. We talked about the white cloth that Wunmi dropped. In fact, the purpose of her coming to that burial is not for anything, not to cry for Mohbad, but to complete the ritual, to make sure that everything is fulfilled and complete. She threw a white cloth inside, and Mohbad's father said some things. The meaning of that white cloth, I want you to listen to more, because when we talked about Wunmi, people believe that we are kind of making up stories, and we are trying to create we are trying to berate or create issues, problem for a woman who just lost her husband. But nobody, like I said, will shut the mouth of Mohbad's father. No, not at all. Not Tonto Dike, not Yabo Joe. Nobody, because we will give voice to the voiceless. If Mohbad's father was Dangote, Femi Otedola, or any of these people, you think Yabo Joe, Tonto Dike, any of these people, or Gistlover that has lost it right now for protecting the interest of Wunmi, there is a lot to what the eyes can see. Gistlover is not spirit. Gistlover is a human being, like any other person. It's quite unfortunate. Let us listen to this audio, but before we proceed, like and share, subscribe to this channel.
People, I'm saying it now, I'm still repeating it, they inherited the whole thing that this guy have. I'm a carpenter. I deal with the people used to give me contract of say, okay, build this house, do this. My son did not see me in that way. He can prefer to give to his in-laws that maybe that one is a police officer, and he give him to go and buy land, do this, do that. So all what is happened is beyond natural. That's the reason why I hate her. And I made mention something on the 3 days ago on the court that whenever this girl want to go and fuck around, she will give he had something to Indomie to cook for my son and slept up. And from there, we enter another person's room in that Malian house to fuck another person. And it was later, sleep with someone there. It was later that person that you go and meet, his now girlfriend now meet her there. That is the person that revealed that secret to Mo. And Mo told me, you know, I cannot even tell him that you go and scare your wife away so that you can still manage it. But I know this is beyond natural. That's why there's a day that I decided to okay, I will take you out of this place. When I take him out of the place, and I say, okay, you follow me to Ikorodu, and he follow me. Could you believe the second day is the one that even tests that girl, the address of where I put him, and I know this thing beyond my power. I try my best. So the character of that girl make me to hate her. Hello? Are you clear now?
Sir, thank you for answering.
Hello? So
You are loud
that's only
and
what
clear,
I can
sir.
hear now. Okay. Yeah. Any
Thank
other
you.
question?
The other
Yeah.
question says, what about Mohbad's phone? Is he under police custody for investigation?
It's in the mortuary now at Yaba.
Phone.
Okay, phone. You mean phone?
Yes, phone.
Hello?
Yes, phone.
Okay, his phone. His phone. Yeah. I'm sure it's going to be with the police now. They collect from Wumina to police people to handle it.
Okay. Last
Hello?
comment section before speak. There is a problem that most of us are trying to understand, which is Wunmi and Mohbad married legally or traditionally?
They married traditionally. Even the day they just call me, they say they want to do an introduction. Could you believe it is only me and one of my sisters that attend the marriage? Because it's not really marriage. I call it introduction. That is my aim. But I was too shocked. On the day that I met there, they said they want to do engagement, traditional engagement. But I met a lot of people when I reached the event center. And could you believe, on our way going, we carried the DJ that's going to perform there. Before we reach there, we meet another DJ. See, because this girl is the one that controls the whole money. So he arranged a lot of people drinking. I will now ask myself, is it not the introduction that you want to come and do here? They now turn it to engagement. Fine. I was there. So they just do a traditional engagement. So that's it.
Okay, Baba, African TV. Baba, question here
Yes,
is a
sir.
very legal question. Question here is very legal. Mofeke was very precise. Did you or Mohbad, did you guys pay dowry to Wunmi's family in a Yoruba?
Yes.
You know Yoruba. You know when there is a wedding, different from knocking on the door. Mommy mwe is different from marriage. Did your family pay dowry to Wunmi's mother or father for marriage?
Yes.
So you guys paid.
We paid.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that means they are traditionally married. That means they are traditionally married.
Yeah, they're traditionally
I need to clear that.
Yes.
Okay, Baba, when you're talking, because of the social media, please don't use words like hate. Don't use those words like you hate or anything that is. Yeah, try to be diplomatic. Okay, maybe we take two more questions. We take two more questions and then we can let him go. Please. Two more questions.
That means there is something you have skeleton in the combo that is hiding. So I don't know what make us scared. I don't know. I myself am expecting something like that, which is under most. We must do it.
Okay, sir.
So
Thank you very much.
My son, my grandson. Yeah.
Okay, sir. The second question is that, sir, what about the CCTV, sir? What happened to the CCTV?
The CCTV. I was surprised when they said the CCTV is not working. You know, I'm not living with them. If their own is not working, what about the person that is beside the right and the left and the street? They can tap from those ones. If they want real justice, which people are crying, okay, what about the streets? They will know how they pass. They are living in a very well-okay place at estate in Highland there. If their own is not working, what about the right and the left? I'm sure those ones will be working outside, except they cannot even see what is happening inside, but they will see what is happening in the compound when they want to carry him go. So that's the camera will dictate and it will tell us exactly what happened. They did not cover those things. So I don't know what is happened there. I don't know what is happened. I don't know whether they are hiding it or not. I don't know.
Okay,
So
but that's enough. One more question. One more question, then I'll round up the questions.
Okay, sir, the last question. What about the white clothes for me throw into the grave, Mohbad's grave, the white clothes?
That white cloth, I wasn't there, but I didn't know the interpretation of that cloth. But people that knows, they said that cloth means a lot. Let me just use this proverb, whether you will understand it. They said, by giving that kind of a cloth, throw into that grave, means that I've clothed you. I've clothed you, don't come and expose me. Can you hear that language? Now, I cover you with this cloth. Don't come and expose me. And I was covered also. So it says just in form of a proverb. That's how people interpret that thing. But I wasn't on that line. I didn't know much. But people of Yoruba, they say, but if you are sure, and see how God works. And who knows that they're going to see, they remove him from that place. See how God works. So it was now coming out from that grave. That is why the secret of the devil, the secret of the people that put that cloth must be
Baba.
Anything concerning Mohbad. And I didn't know the spirit that will just enter me. It will speak beyond what I'm thinking. It will express my feelings. So that clause means a lot. It is God that revealed the secret of the devil. That's it.
Okay, sir.
You know,
sir,
in his audio,
did Mohbad add any baby outside? Did Mohbad add any other baby outside?
Which I'm not sure of. I don't know because they are saying it, but I didn't detect any.
Okay, thank you. That question is enough now. Let's other people ask, please. Thank you.
Can I come in?
Hold on, boss, please. Mohbad's dad, please, I have just one question for you, sir.
Yeah.
All right. God bless you, sir.
Okay.
When you had the introduction for Mohbad, was Wumi's father in any of this picture at all, please, sir? Do you know Wumi's dad?
Yeah. Yes. I know him that very day. You know, I said earlier that we wanted to go and do introduction. What I mean by introduction, that would be the first time that we meet each other, to know each other. On that day, I met his father and we exchanged number. So I now realize that this is where I can explain my feelings to. If I have anything to complain, I have that number. And when I have something like that, I call this man that this is what is happened between these two people. I used a proverb then, said, that means this husband and wife, they are maybe they don't use what they have to do a tangible something. They are just using the money anyhow, which the whole thing was caused by the wife. Because whenever he get the money, this guy get money, he will transfer the money to his family. And I complain to this man, this is what I'm passing through. This is what I dictate. And this man blocked me then. So that I know his daddy. And if you want me to post the picture, I have the picture with me.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
WhatsApp number?
Yeah, thank you for that clarification, sir. Then another check, the people, the manager, Wumi's phone, Mohbad's phone, they need to help us check for all the conversations. It's possible that all these things can be traced by the network service provider. So please, sir, you should include that in your submission, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes. We are in the modern age now. There's nothing that you can hide. See, that is Mohbad manager is a friend to Mohbad's wife. Anybody that is not submit to Mohbad's wife will never work with Mohbad. So whatever that girl is doing, Mohbad's wife knows everything. Hello? So what about if they don't delete everything? But if government and the police want to do the work, it's not hard for them to dictate what I'm talking about. They will just have from the BVN. They can even ask of my own. Like the question they asked me the first time, and maybe Okubana give me 4 million. So through the BVN, everything will be reviewed. So if government and the police want to work very perfectly, that is where they're supposed to start their job from. So I'm sure I will make mention of something like that if I have the opportunity of seeing something in the court when next they call me. Thank you. Hello?
We heard that you met some people there. Is it possible that you can point to us the specific people that you met there? And my second question is, did Mohbad tell you anything about his royalties from Naira Marley and the bullying from Naira and Sam Larry? How did you handle it? Thank you, sir.
Let me take it one by one. That's almost 3 questions. The first one said,
if you know anybody on that very day.
Okay, that very day, the people I met there, they are up to 100. Firstly, let me just quickly measure the people that I know that you people will know. I met Nathan there, Anya, the musician also, and I met Davido representative. I met his wife, and Mohbad workers, the DJ, and the Mohbad Junior, which is Adura, and this what do they call this man? This lawyer, Mohbad lawyer was there also. I met a lot of people outside crying. So people plenty there. So those are people that can just measure for you. So they about the bullying of this Naramali and Sam Larry, which I know. And you know, Ọlọ́run má yẹ kórúkọ wa bàjẹ́. And ọmọ yìí ó jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó jẹ́ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan. I really love him. And whatever he said he wants to, and I used to understand him. He said, Daddy, Timba no sorrow. If I go outside now, begin making mouths or want no money, it will ridicule. He said it's going to ridicule him. In outside. So that is why he said, Daddy, don't say anything. I will handle this by myself. And I was really happy when I see this what they call Bella beside him. And I was okay. You have your friend beside you. So he's the one that said I should not say anything then, which I respect him. That is what is on. So that's for that. Any other one again?
Royalty, sir.
Am I clear?
Is money from Naira Marley.
Okay, the royalty, yes.
Money from
yes,
Allian.
He said the Naira Marley seeks those royalty. He didn't pay him. So
I am sure you heard. Naira Marley seized royalties. What will make Naira Marley seize royalty? I'll tell you. Mohbad did not fulfill the terms and conditions of his contract. And if you do not fulfill the terms and conditions of your contract, your record label has the power to decide on not fulfilling the terms and conditions. You don't expect to sign a deal and at the end of the day, you did not finish up the deal and you're expecting that the person should do the needful. That is the problem between Naira Marley and Mohbad. It has to do with money. Most of the young, upcoming music artists in Nigeria want to blow. They want to live in Lekki. They want to drive Range Rover, the latest. They want to wear gold, diamond. They want to put on the latest drip. There's nothing they don't want to do. There's nothing. If there is anything else, if it is possible to live outside of the earth, they want to do everything, and they are ready to go all the way. Do not forget that we used to have Yahoo Plus, which is more or less like blood money. They are ready to sacrifice anything and anybody. Now, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is this. Most of these people, young guys, young ladies, because they need to attain that height, they sign anything. It is not only in Nigeria. In the United States, talk about music, there's a lot happening. In fact, Puff Daddy or Puff Diddy or Diddy recently released the masters of people like Maze and many other artists that you know. He released it just now to them because it has no value anymore. There are new sounds now. There are new beats now. So he knows that he's not going to make anything off from holding on to this record. But this is what they signed. This is what they signed. All of these people are businessmen. And businessmen want to take. They want to be rich. They want to take. And they will give you that shine. They will package you cars, houses. Most of these things will not belong to you. But they will give you that image that you want. They will give you things to, spite the other artists that belong to other record label. Like your own is better. It's more of marketing to them. Like, you know what? Let's just do these things. Woe betides you if you are unfortunate not to rise by yourself or have money to push yourself there. So Mohbad fell into that trap. And like any other person, your record label knows that once you have the fame, there is a possibility of you lasting for 3 years or 4 years maximum, unless you become a legend. So for the 3 years of your reign, they want to suck and take everything off you because they know there is a possibility that you only have 2 years to reign. Your lyrics and your beat and everything will just die off. We've seen countless of them. Unless those that have money, like Davido. If Davido did not have money, there is no way. His beat, his sound would have died. Many people that sing better than Davido, they are gone. Nobody knows them. Apart from legends. Legends. People have timeless songs, lyrics. Anyway, let's leave the Naira Marley aspect because the Nigerian police are going to drag him to the courts. He's going to spend money. Of course, he has made a lot of money. He has a lot of money. So he's going to spend a lot of money to get himself off from this rap. And the other guy, Sam Larry, is also there. But there is someone that the Nigerian police have excluded. And Tonto Dike and many other people are trying to remove her from the picture. But we say no to this. The same way people cried and shouted for Mohbad to get justice. It's the same way we are asking the Nigerian police to arraign Mohbad's wife or to interrogate her. There is more to what the eyes can see. Did you hear what the father said? Did you hear all of the deep things that the father said about Mohbad's wife and many things that were covered? What about the nurse that injected Mohbad? She said, when I came back, which is often what nurses do, the home service nurse, auxiliary nurses, they come attend to you in your house. If they have to pass IV line, they do what they need to do. They go away and come back. But if their location is far off somewhere, they sit around or stay in the same vicinity for maybe a couple of hours, as long as you're going to pay. She said, when I returned back to the room of Mohbad to see how he's doing, I saw that they've poured water on him. And I said, what? Why did you guys pour water on him? Am I not the one taking care of it? Why don't you allow me do my job? What is this? They said, leave him. Who said leave him? Mohbad's wife. She's a queen in charge. Mohbad's wife. And maybe 2 or 3 other people there. Leave him. This is how he normally faints. Once we pour water on him now, it will be okay. This is how he normally faints. What kind of woman, which type of wife does this? Hospitals are there. She didn't say, look, it's time, let's get him to the hospital. No, this is how he normally faints. Like, seriously? This is how he normally faints. The nurse was not permitted, was not allowed. They are the one that called her. So she's not going to forcefully take the Mohbad to the hospital. She's not going to do that. It's not possible. So she just had to listen to them until it became what it is. Now watch. When video circulated of, oh, Mohbad is gone. Mohbad is gone. Did you see the face of Mohbad's wife? They hid themselves. When the body moved, they quickly took off the camera. There is more to what the eyes can see. Do not allow sentiment take over this. Mohbad's father, thank God that the man can speak English. At least the world can hear him. They are trying to shut his mouth. Mohbad's mother, I don't know, maybe this is one of the reasons why the man divorced her and sent her away. Mohbad's mother cannot stand by her husband for the sake, okay, let's say ex-husband, for the sake of this boy. She's just comfortable in that house. Well, maybe she's doing her own role to make sure that she oversees what is happening, sitting down in that house, enjoying. Say, all she said is, they said that the boy is going to take care of me. That's all. We don't know why both of them broke apart. We don't care. We don't want to know. It's between them. We are not here to determine who stays together or not. But for the sake of Mohbad, that's what I'm saying. For the sake of Mohbad, why is it that both of them could not sit together or have a common agreement or understanding of the situation on ground? Regardless of their previous differences as husband and wife. Why can't both of them come together? Look at them at the court. They were sitting down separately. Maybe she did that because the man brought, Mohbad's father brought his present wife. There is more to what the eyes can see. There is more, I repeat, to what the eyes can see. There is more. I think Mohbad's mother should wake up from her slumber, because soon, like I said before, this Wunmi, they will kick you out of that house. If it is juju or something will happen. Maybe you will just be sick. And you too, you will RIP. I don't know what you guys think about this one. Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.